What about money? Um, Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you to the returning subscribers and to the new subscribers. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoy the content. And today we're speaking about all things money. What about money? Actually, it's not just money. Speaking about how, as a student, you can get extra jobs like side gigs, or how to navigate such around Hungary or around Budapest. Well, if you didn't know, Budapest is known for movies and the Formula One. So a lot of movies and series that you can see on Netflix, they are shot here in Budapest, and one of them is the A-lister. You can see on Netflix the A-lister was shot here in Budapest. So especially during summer, you will literally just see streets closed because they are shooting a movie or they are shooting a series. So because Budapest is famous for such, so that is another way of making money. But before we go straight into that, I'll just list a few things, or I can say, yeah, a few ways of how as a student you can make money. Because one, the money we get from the scholarship, it's like 43,000 forints, which is equivalent to 1,887 in terms of rents. So it's not even 2,000 rents, and that is the money you literally have to use for your groceries. But then there are jobs within the call center. So if you know French, if you know German, you know Dutch, the call center is for you. Perhaps you can get a part-time job, because as a student you cannot work a full-time job. So we have that leniency of working as a part-time, yes, as a part-time employee, because you're a student and your visa is only allowing you certain hours in terms of employment. So if you are fluent in those languages, or maybe you know the basics, so you can work at a call center, because the call centers are always looking for those European languages. So it's not just English, but it's mostly European languages such as your German, your French, your Dutch. Some also require Arabic and other European languages like Russian and so forth. So that's another way of making money. And another way is your regular fast food restaurants like your McDonald's, your Burger King, your KFC. And here mostly students, you would find them working at Burger King. Yes, I have friends that work in Burger King, some work at KFC, and I don't know anyone that actually works at McDonald's that is a student. So I don't know, but also in terms of advertisement, you would always see Burger King saying they have vacancies for students. So yeah, so I can vouch for Burger King and KFC. And yeah, so that's another way of making money as a student. And then coming to the one for movies. Well, there are different agencies here in Budapest that are actually being used to source out labor. So apparently, labor is cheap in Budapest in terms of getting extras, production, and all that sort. So you would see American companies that are shooting their series or their movies. They come to Budapest and they work their magic, and then they use these agencies to get additional crew members, your extras. Yes, yes. So yes, that's another way of making money. So yeah, so I mentioned language jobs at a call center, 2 restaurants, 3 being an extra at the movies. So yeah, that's another way of making money. And also IT, if you're good with IT, and finance, it's another way. And then another way that people are making money, guys, is using your skills. Yes, you would find people working a 9 to 5 job. Yes, a 9 to 5 job, but after hours they are doing either plaiting hair. So I know Nigerians and South Africans, they plait hair, and then you would find that others are doing makeup. Yes, and then others are baking. Sorry. Others are baking. So it's a matter of using your skills to get money. Yes, so I literally have seen people who are students and are also doing hair on the side. That is how they make money, because the economy is going this way. So, and also that living in Hungary, although they say it's the cheapest uh, country in Europe, but it's cheap, and their currency is much weaker than other currencies, but the but it's also sort of expensive living here, because the prices will be like so high, but when we convert it to another currency, they are affordable. But then when you're using their currency, because when you make someone's hair, they pay in foreign. So now when you're going to spend that money within Hungary, it's still a bit expensive, and then it's worse when you go outside Hungary, because those countries are using euros. So that's another way. And when it comes to my experiences to how I make extra money, well, I signed up with a few agencies. So I just go to auditions. I signed up with one called Open Casting, and I think a lot of people are signed up with that agency, and another one called Extras. So with Open Casting, I have been working on a Netflix series. I'm an extra. Yes, so I'm an extra. I don't speak there. I don't speak. I'm still an extra. And yeah, and the pay is around, is it 600? It's 600 and something for a full day shoot, like 12-hour shoot. So, and then they also offer lunch. And then there's another agency that I've worked for. It's a media company. It's from Ukraine. They call it Fabiasa Life. Yes, they have videos on Facebook, and they have pranks, they have life stories, they have a lot of things that they upload on Facebook. So it's called Fabiasa Life. They're a Ukrainian company, and I've worked for them as a hair model and also as a lead actress for a prank. Yeah, so those are the things I've done. And I've also worked with Zini, a music video sorry music an artist from Nigeria, but she lives here in Hungary. So I've done a music video with her. I've been featured in her music video, which is something I've shared, and but I'll put in the link of the video below this. So yes, those are the things that I've done to earn extra money. So when it comes to those shoots, they will send you like SMS. I receive an SMS, and then they'll tell me if I have to go for a fitting. They pay for the fitting, like the fixed rates for like from 4 hours, 6 hours. It depends on the amount of time you spend on your on your fitting. So yes, they pay according to how long you stay, but there are fixed rates. And then for the shoot day, they actually pay for like 12 hours, but then if it exceeds 12 hours, there's an extra fee that they pay, which is also fixed. But it's been a nice journey, I don't want to lie. It's really nice, like the exposure, meeting people, because there you meet other people, you mingle, you make networks. And I remember I met this guy who actually ended up assisting me with my questionnaires. So it's another great way of networking and meeting other students, like where you studying, what are you doing, are you working, are you like, it's a great an opportunity to network and also just have fun and enjoy it. And then there's another one that I usually go to auditions for. That one is so hard, I don't want to lie. It's a roller coaster. It reminds me of I don't know if you guys used to watch Ubomu Sana on SABC1. Yeah, the South African content. Yes, Ubomu Sana, where Zandiswa or Zandile used to go to auditions, and sometimes she would be late for auditions, sometimes she would feel intimidated by the other models. So you see, there's one, I have an experience with that one because it's usually sent to me personally by this lady. Yeah, there's this lady, she's always looking for talent, and then if she sees that your profile fits a certain audition, so a certain description that is needed by the company, she will just send you a long list of when the auditions are, at what time, which dates can you go to. So she already has profiles. So if she sends you information about a briefing, that means she's already seen that you are capable. But that one is hardcore, I don't want to lie, because you meet people from other agencies or within the same person, but you just don't know that you've been sent by the same person. You all just go in audition, and it's literally draining, I don't want to lie, because it's an audition. So now they want photos, they want videos, they will telling you turn around, left, right, and all that, and an introduction video all the time. So that one is very competitive, I don't want to lie, and it's very hard. But the briefing, you would see that the shoot will not even be outside Hungary. If you're chosen, it will be outside Hungary, and it will be a shoot for days, and it will be a campaign. It will be like on billboards and everything. So that one is very competitive, and it's literally hard, and it has tested me in so many ways. Sorry. And I have had callbacks to go, and like they will say, no, you received a callback, it means they liked you first encounter, and then now you have to move on to the next round, and that one is even tougher because now you are on the second level. Now you have to fight your way to get to that level. For me, that one is very draining, I don't want to lie. But the campaigns I really enjoyed working with, it has to be open casting and the Ukrainian media company guys. We were playing with my hair. It's like an experiment, and then I got the lead role. So life is not so bad. So here you just have to mingle and find your ways on how you can make extra money without affecting your studies actually. So you have to find a balance between your studies and your side gigs. So for me, the signing up with different agencies and taking those gigs, it works for me because I don't know any additional European language. I know Dutch is similar to Afrikaans, but not call center. So, and then when it comes to the restaurants, it's not what I actually want, but it's another great way of making money. But so you pick your battles and be able to balance your books. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and tell me what things you would like to see me discuss. And I'm sorry for being scarce, but it's towards the end of my studies, so a lot is happening, which I will share later on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you on the next installment. Bye.